And that is thick. Like with two C's. I can't go to the toilet. I'm sorry. I cannot go to the toilet. Oh my god. Get out. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, but I don't actually feel like vlogging right now. I'm all set up to vlog and everything, and I was supposed to vlog yesterday, but things ran a little late and I got really tired, so I didn't vlog. And it's late now, and I have work in the morning, but I am all set up to ready to vlog, so I'm sorry. I'll do it tomorrow. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. It's just, I don't feel like it. I'm sorry. I will talk tomorrow. This is gonna be such a weird vlog, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Take two. I've taken my socks off and my feet fucking stink. I don't know why I'm sitting on the floor today. But I've just finished work. It is Wednesday. And I think I know why I wasn't in the mood yesterday to do anything. And that is because, like, there was a visit today at work and I was just stressing out about it because I wanted everything to be perfect, especially in my little sections, you know, in teen and kids. I think I was just like too focused on that. I couldn't I just didn't want to. Oh, why am I being so erratic for Vogue? But I'm just so relieved it's over. I think it went well. The teen and kids section were a shithole when I came in, but I mean, this is the. Why is this so high up as well? Let me rectify this. There we go, that's a bit better, I think. But obviously, like, I came in, I waved my magic wand, you know, went bibbidi bobbidi books. That isn't even funny. Bibbidi bobbidi books. Yeah, that's what I did. I bibbidi bobbidi. I'm not going to say it again. I did that when I came in, and everything looked all nice and beautiful again once I got my hands on it. And also, don't mean to blow my own trumpet here, I also managed to sell 11 children's book of the month through recommendations, and like they did 3 yesterday, and it was raining yesterday, so it was much busier than it was today. So, I mean, I don't want to be that person, but I don't have a contract with Waterstones yet, so I need to at least look like I can do my job. So I'm trying my damnedest to get that contract. And if I have to toot my own horn every once in a while, then that's what I'm bloody doing. So 2 days that I was in, I did 14 of them and 11 of them. So, and the days I've been off haven't come anywhere near. Just saying. So, what am I talking to you about? Well, it's different things. Let me get my laptop on. You do attention when you act like that. Let us teach you how to disappear. You look like you would lose a fight to an alley cat. Gotta be wrong to get it right around here. Need to watch your back. You need to creep around. You need to slide real smooth. Don't make a sound. I've been really obsessed with listening to the Descendants 2 soundtrack, actually. Not even the Descendants 3 soundtrack. I like a few of the songs from Descendants 3, but I don't really listen to them as much as the Descendants 2 soundtrack. So saying Descendants 3 has really put me in the mood for Descendants 2. So let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. I'll give you reading updates first and then some book mail. That sounds like a good idea. So, at the minute, I am reading A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, and I am on page 131. I'm going to try and get to around page 150, because me and Jude are buddy reading this, and that is what I am planning on getting done today. I didn't get a chance to read that much today because I was at work, but once I finish filming, I'll lie in bed or something, read the next 20 pages, and chat to Jade about it. I'm really, really enjoying this so far, actually. I love the characters, like Kel, Rai, and Leela. Yeah, Leela. Or Lila. No, Lila. It'll be Lila. Because I think it's short for Delilah. Hey there, Delilah? Yeah, that sounds about right. So, Kel, Rai, and Lila. So, Kel, Rai... So Kel, Rye, and Lila, they are all quite unique, and like I really love their personalities. Lila is just so feisty, like she literally burns an entire ship down, no spoilers, but she does, and I'm just like, girl, she has spunk. But I kind of love, I'm really digging the sexual chemistry as well between Rye and Kel. Like there was a little moment between them where Rye is trying to look for somebody to marry, and he was like, "Well, I mean, we would make a good pair, ha ha ha." And there's me like, "Yes." Oh my god, that was filth. I'm cutting that out. Uh, oh, I'm losing my mind today, I swear. But story-wise, I'm really enjoying the aspect of magic in this, like the way it's used, and how there are like sort of like three different Londons, so there's like an alternate place to get through, but Keller's the only one who can sort of go between them, and he's only just now bumped into Lila. And I think like the story is really gonna like start kicking in as well, because there's been a lot of development, but not so much as like plot stuff, you know? I'm really getting into it. I didn't want to stop reading it, actually. I love how short the chapters are. Like, oh, I love short chapters. But yeah, so this is one that I'm buddy reading with Jade at the minute. I'm really enjoying it. I would be scared if I didn't like this, to be honest. So far, so good. So I am also on page 289 of Radio Silence. I only have about another like 110 pages left to go. I am enjoying this. It gave me an existential crisis yesterday because I could relate so hard to a lot of the stuff that happens in this, especially to do with like identity and kind of what I'm sort of doing with my life. And oh god, I wouldn't say it was exactly triggering, but I think because I was reading this before I wanted to film yesterday, and maybe that was kind of partly why I didn't want to film yesterday. I finished reading this. I set up for the vlog yesterday, but I was just sitting there, just like, what am I? Who am I? I don't know. I was getting not exactly triggered, but it hits close to home. But I'm really enjoying this as well. I love Alice Oseman's writing style. It's very engrossing. I didn't want to put this down as well. I could have happily continued reading it had I not been at work today. I would have probably just stayed up until like 2, 3 a.m. or whenever it takes me to finish and just get it finished, you know. But I am prioritizing Darker Shade of Magic tonight. When I get to the section that I need to for this one, I will probably read this one. I might finish tonight. Maybe that'd be nice. I'm planning on staying at my friend's tomorrow, my friend Mark, just for some chill time. I really need it. Okay, so getting into a little bit of a book haul-ish thing right now. I got this, which is Why You Should Read Children's Books Even Though You Are So Old and Wise by Catherine Rundell. Becca in the books really fucking needs this. She said something extremely blasphemous in her vlog, the one that featured me, that has just shook me to the core. So I'm going to send Becca a copy of this because she desperately needs this. What did she say? It was something like, how can a children's book be that good? Something like that. I don't know. Probably wasn't that bad. I'll insert the clip here to show you because Becca, I'm calling you out on this.
I'm not sure that I believe how much everybody loves this book because I'm always a little bit dubious about children's books, and I'm like, it's a children's book. Surely you can't love it that much. You can't be that good when you're like 25.
But I would have sent you a copy of this. This is like an essay. It's brand new. So Catherine Rundell is a children's literature writer. So she has published books. She's published The Good Thieves, The Explorer, The Wolf Wilder, Rooftoppers, and The Girl Savage. So it is just like a 60-page essay. It looks like this. It's very short. So my friend at work, he's a children's bookseller as well, and he did children's literature at university. He read this. He gave it 5 stars. He said it's brilliant. So definitely think this is probably one to check out if you feel like you need to get your priorities right, Becca. I also got a couple of books sent to me from Harper. So even though this one's already out, I got Sea Witch by Sarah Henning. They sent me this with Sea Witch Rising, which is a sequel, and I think it's just come out today, maybe. It comes out this week. But I got this a couple of days ago. I just haven't vlogged yet. Yeah, I didn't realise it was going to be hardback. I was kind of hoping it would be paperback, like same as the first one. But I mean, at least I didn't have to spend money on this, so like, who am I to complain? But it would be nice probably to get this in hardback so I can match them, because otherwise they're going to be in 2 different places on my bookshelf, and I'm not a fan of that. And I haven't read either of these, obviously, because I didn't own them, but these are apparently a sort of like this is apparently sort of like a Little Mermaid retelling, but like told from the perspective of Ursula, I believe, and sort of like her backstory. So think Maleficent starring Angelina Jolie. I want Ursula to be evil. I don't want her to start turning into this morally grey character who, you know, kind of root for, you know. I want Maleficent to be the mistress of all evil, not the mistress of kind of evil. So I will probably get a chance to read these in the next few months. I also got a parcel from G at Book Row. She sent me Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. This is the book for the Read Rate Review live show that will be in September. So do check that out because I am going to be a co-host for that now. G had an extra copy of this, so she said she would send me this. So I haven't done like an unboxing for it because I knew exactly what it was going to be. So this is also signed, which is cool. And I also have a little card thing from G that says happy reading, which I also got with my Harry Potter bookmarks, which is cool. So thank you so much for sending me this, Jay. I know this was a spare, but it means the world that you sent me it. I feel so special and honoured. Can't wait to get to it. This is one of my books for the Newts, but it is an old book, so I haven't got to it yet. But I also do have a parcel, and it's not like in the regular kind of Amazon parcel thing, so I'm unsure what to expect with this. I'm excited to open it, see what it is. Let's do it now, because first I want to see if there's any notes, as usual. Okay, there's a book. I don't think there's any notes for this, so I won't know. Oh gosh, there's no notes. Okay, so I won't know who they're from, but wait, it'll be Paige. This will be Paige. So yeah, she said that it would be a second part, but just to double check, I will message Paige and be like, did you get me these? I can't remember. I don't know because there's no notes for this one, but it probably is, especially because of these books. So she got me Roald Dahl Boy, and this has to be Paige because she also got me Going Solo, which I think is the second part to this because it's like a Roald Dahl biography thing. So I got Boy, which was definitely on my wish list. Oh my god, like my Roald Dahl collection. It's looking so good. I am excited to have this one. Thank you for this. And I also got The Wicked Deep by Shea Earnshaw. Now I did read this last year. This was actually the first book I read in 2018, and it really got me sort of out of a huge reading slump since university. So I gave this one 4 stars, I believe, like 3.5, 4 stars. I did enjoy it. Like I never had it physically, and because I just read it on the Kindle, it does have a little special place in my heart a little bit because it got me out of that slump. So I am so grateful that I finally have this one on my shelf as well. Like this is quite a special one for me. So again, Paige, thank you so much for sending me these amazing books. And I still have these on the pile on the floor because I can't fit anything on my shelves anymore. So now I have a pile. Like I have this pile here that won't fit on the shelves, and 3 of them are proof copies as well. 2 of them I haven't shown off yet because I think I'll save them for my book haul. But other than that, my friend Kristen Jacques, I believe her last name is pronounced, or Jacques, Kristen Jacques, she sent me an e-arc of her book Marrow Charm, which, I mean, has a gorgeous cover. I mean, I'll pop it here so you can see how beautiful it is. But she sent me an e-arc. It comes out in October 1st, I believe. And it looks really good. I'll tell you what it's about, just from the description. Azir Brimthine lives in a world decimated by magic, where humans have retreated underground from the overwhelming dangers of the surface, but below is no safer than above. Magic-born plagues continue to eat away at the remaining human cities, a sickness that doesn't merely kill, but creates aberrations from the stricken. People twisted by magic into something dark, dangerous, and powerful. It is an existence of fear and constant dread. When Azzy's brother Armin is infected and cast out into the above, she sets out after him, determined to be there for him no matter what he becomes. The world above is full of monsters, both wild and cunning, some more human than Azzy was led to believe. Armin is captured and bound for the auction block of Evergard, a ruthless city of inhuman lords and twisted creatures. To reach him, Azzy must brave the perils of the above and chaotic life forms created by the gate. To reach him, she must find allies and forge new bonds in this broken world. And Azzy must reach him before Armin's new power is used to open the gate once more. So it sounds really cool. It sounds very fantastical, which I love. Apparently there's a badass leading lady, and you know, I'm all for that. Yeah, that one's going to be interesting. And it's gotten some really good reviews on Goodreads so far from people who have already read it. So I will fit that one into my September TBR. But thank you for sending me the copy of this. I'll probably just end up buying the physical copy as well because I love having books physically as well. So I'll probably get that just as well because the cover's so beautiful. So yeah, I'm excited about that as well. Go check it out. Go add it on Goodreads if you can. In fact, I need to do that right now. Excellent. Okay, so I've added it. You do it too. Okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to read some more of this. And then message Jade with my thoughts. I've been really dirty with some of the things I've said about the male characters in this. So hopefully Jade doesn't expose me for the kind of stuff I've been saying. And yeah, that's it, I think. So it's Friday and I'm at a different angle right now because I just absolutely cannot be arsed. This week's been a bit of a funny week. In some news, I hit 4,000 subscribers. Yay! So thank you to each and every single person who has subscribed to my little channel in the past few months. So that's really freaking awesome. Yeah, so I hit 4,000 and then I put a tweet out. And then I was like, scratch it if the subscriber count goes down. And it actually did. It went down to 3,999. So one person unsubscribed since I sent out that tweet, the little shit. But thank you if you have subscribed and you've been sticking around. I know I haven't been consistent with a lot of the content. I've really just been consistent with the vlogs, which isn't exactly everybody's favorite kind of video. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so 4,000 subs. Excellent. Thank you very much. I love it. And what better way to celebrate than with another book parcel? Thank you. Again, like, you guys must get sick of me saying thank you all the time, but honestly, this does mean a lot. I've been struggling a little bit financially the past few months, so I haven't really been able to buy myself anything, really. So for my book haul, I have like 38 books, but I've actually only bought like 10 of them. Like 10 or 11 of them, and with them being half price for me, that's really only like about five or six books that I've actually like paid for. Usually it's much higher than that. You guys know it's much higher than that, but it hasn't been the best couple of months financially wise, but hopefully that's going to be on the up. But that's like nothing to worry about. Like, don't worry about that. So getting books from you guys, it's kind of really helped with me not buying as much, because you know I love buying things, which is probably something I should get a therapist for, because that's how I get my satisfaction, is from buying books and stuff like that. So this is incredible. Like, thank you. I'll open it right now because it's like, I was at my friend's yesterday, I was at Mark's, and when I came home today, I saw this and I was like, I need to wait before I can open it so I can show you guys it. Whatever this is, I'm thinking it's a book. But yeah, I did have fun at Mark's last night. We always end up watching like YouTube videos or like a movie that we've already seen like a million times. What movie did we... Oh, we actually watched Otherhood on Netflix last night. And like, I love Felicity Huffman from Desperate Housewives, but obviously she was part of that college admission scandal like a few months ago. So that's kind of tainted my opinion of her a bit. But I do think she's a fantastic actress. And it was a great film. It also had Angela Bassett in it and Patricia Arquette as well, I believe her name is. And all three of them are fantastic. And I really enjoyed the story. I think it's a really good film. But yeah, we watched that. We went down old memory lane because I have been friends with Mark for about like 14 years now. So we went down like memory lane for a bit and uncovered some hilarious photos from back in the day. Like, oh gosh, like such like embarrassing ones as well that I can't even show you guys. But it's fun. It's funny. I love doing stuff like that. But it also, obviously, would have been like back in the day, back when things were, a bit easier, times were a bit more simpler. We also actually, on that same note, we watched the first episode of the new BH 90210 show, and I say I love the original. I only ever seen like the first one or two seasons of the original Beverly Hills 90210, and then I watched the reboot on the CW, and that was like 10 years ago. I watched all 5 seasons of that, and I enjoyed that. But I do love like Beverly Hills 90210, even though I haven't seen it all the way through or anything yet. But this new one was actually pretty funny. It was actually really good. I wasn't sure what to expect with it as well. So that was interesting to watch because it's sort of like the actors playing themselves, but like heightened versions of themselves. So we have like Shannon Doherty, Tori Spelling, just like the original like cast, all of them except Luke Perry, who unfortunately passed away a few months ago. But it was really nice to see because I love Shannon Doherty as well. I loved her in Charmed, and she is the one who I thought wouldn't do it, but she has done to honor her friend, so it's amazing. But yeah, I thought it was a really funny show. I'll continue watching it and see what that's about. But I also have like a million things to catch up on. I have Orange is the New Black still to finish, and The Handmaid's Tale season 3 to even watch. It's just so much. But yeah, I'll open this now because I'm excited to see who sent me something. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see if there's notes, and there is. Okay, get rid of the receipt. So this is from Catherine. Thank you so much, Catherine. You're so supportive. I love you. Thank you. Dear Gavin, I just wanted to thank you for your wonderful videos and how they kept me sane while writing my master thesis. Yes, actually, oh yes, I remember. I enjoyed these books immensely and I hope you will too. Greetings from Catherine. Catherine! Catherine, oh my gosh, yes, I remember you saying that you were writing your master thesis, and I was just amazed. And just like, that's just so much hard work. So honestly, you should be so proud of yourself. I just want to make sure that you guys are having a blast when you watch my videos. I don't just want to make like willy-nilly videos and just like put them out there, whatever. But if I can help you guys just escape life for a little bit, then that's fantastic. And I'm so grateful and glad for you guys to, you know, send your appreciation, but like all you have to do is like send me a note. You don't need to send me any books, I promise. But thank you so much. You know, it always does put a smile on my face when you do. You're probably sick of me here, like saying like you don't need to send me anything. I'm starting to sound like Cody because Cody gets a lot of book mail as well, and she's like, "Oh, you guys, you shouldn't have, y'all." You know, so thank you. I'm gonna see what these. So yeah, it's 2 books. I'm gonna see what these are. So the first one is Daughter of the Pirate King. Excellent. Oh my gosh, I hope this is really good. You know, I've been on the hunt for a really good piratey kind of book. This was on my wish list, of course it was. That's how you knew to send me it. Reader should rejoice because we now found a Lady Jack Sparrow. Ooh, a Lady Jack Sparrow on our hands. Now this is definitely for fans of Pirates of the Caribbean on the back, so I'm not going to be, you know, catfished into reading this because like these Rebel Waves and Dark Shores, I was hoping for more Pirates of the Caribbean-esque adventure, but I was duped, but at the same time that was still my fault. But Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levinseller. This should be the one. I hope this is the one to get me that piratey read that's just gonna knock my absolute socks off. So it is about, oh god, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, I am an old man. My back is killing me. Sent on a mission to retrieve an ancient hidden map, the key to a legendary treasure trove. Yes. 17-year-old pirate captain Alossa deliberately allows herself to be captured by her enemies, giving her the perfect opportunity to search their ship. And then there's more to it, but I don't really want it. Like, just read out the entire one. But it does say it's for fans of Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's got fierce, harrowing, slow-burning romances and adventures that can turn sour in the space of a gasp. Oh, this looks so good. I believe this is finally going to be the swashbuckling adventure that I've been searching for. And if it is, then Catherine, I owe you so much. I owe you so, so much. So let's see what the other book is. Daughter of the Siren Queen. Okay. Oh, yes, yes. So I've got both of them now. So is this the first one or the second one? Is the Alossa's mission is fine. Oh, okay, right. So this one must be the second one because it says that. I'm not going to say it out loud, actually, in case it spoils the first one for you. Because that is like a little bit of a minor spoiler. Because, I don't know. Ooh, I love the way they look together as well. Yay. Okay, this is so good. I'm not going to read the back of the Daughter of the Siren Queen. Oh, but Daughter of the Siren Queen feels great on the front. It's kind of like a texture. I wonder if you can tell. Like, can you tell by the light? I love the covers as well. Oh, this is so cool. And I love getting books that we don't sell at Waterstones. Like, I've never seen these in Waterstones, so it just makes that extra special. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, thank you so much, Catherine. You know, I'm just going to absolutely devour these and love them because it is for fans of Pirates of the Caribbean. And I love Pirates of the Caribbean. But where am I going to fit them? Where am I going to fit them? My pile is getting bigger and bigger. Not that I'm complaining because, you know, I will get space eventually. I'm thinking of moving my room around a little bit to try and accommodate another shelf. Obviously, I don't have the money for that, but, you know. Oh, God, my back. Did I already update you on what I've been reading? I don't think I've updated you on what I've read so far in this vlog update. So I finished Radio Sense by Alice Oseman. I did stay up until about 1:30 in the morning to finish this. And I gave this 4 stars. I thought it was really good. I didn't want to stop reading it because I think Alice Oseman has this way of writing young adult that is just completely engrossing. I don't usually read contemporary, and that's probably why I didn't give this a 5 star, because it's not typically my genre, but I definitely think this is one of the best contemporary. I definitely think this is one of the best young adult contemporaries I've read in a while. So I definitely, I mean, 4 stars, 4.5. I will probably work. I'll probably figure out what I really want to rate this because I found this so relatable as well. I thought the main character Francis was an extremely relatable character, and I was concerned for a lot of this for the mental health of Alid, who is her friend. And he is the creator of this sort of like YouTube podcast show called Universe City. And it sounds pretty cool, actually. So it's all about like the pressures of kind of being known. But a lot of this is as well as about identity. I think, as I said in the last update, and that I did mention it was a little triggering because of the whole like, what am I doing here? What am I doing with my life? University wars, you know, because I did go to university. I did English literature. I graduated 2 years ago. And what am I doing with that degree? I genuinely have no idea. Definitely check out if you want a really good young adult contemporary. I know this is very beloved on BookTube as well. There are a lot of people who love this one, gave it 5 stars. And if I loved contemporary more, then I would give this 5 stars, but it's not really my bag, baby. So yeah, that's all I can really say about this. Ah, God. And then actually after finishing Radio Silence, it was like 1:30, but I was like, I can squeeze this in. And I read Catherine Rundell's Why You Should Read Children's Books Even Though You're So Old and Wise, because it's just a 60-page essay, really. And I was just interested, and I gave this 4 stars. It was good. And I have managed to fit this in, actually. I think I've used this as, I think it's Arithmancy or Ancient Runes, where the A read for that is to read a book recommended by a friend. And this one was recommended by a friend at work. And yeah, I gave this 4 stars. This is like an important topic, and I wish this had to be more detailed, and that's why I didn't give it 5 stars. I felt like this one does touch up a lot on context and kind of like the history of like children's literature, but like very quickly, which is what I expected in a 60-page essay. It was good, and there were some really great quotes in this as well that I just genuinely loved. I will probably put in my wrap up the quotes that I genuinely loved from this, because there were a few times when I thought, yes, like this is like great. This is like exactly what people need to read. But then other times I was like, you had a really good point there, but you didn't hit it home, kind of thing. There was a lot of context in this, and I don't see how it related much to the whole point of this being why you should read children's books as an adult. So like, fair enough, some of it's interesting, but why is it relevant in this like context with this book? You know, it's just, Catherine Rundell, you had such a great, oh my God. Okay, the electricity's just went off. I think it's a power cut. Can you hear that alarm? I think there's a power cut. Okay, so fortunately, I am using my mobile phone right now, but now my ring light's just died. That's absolutely fine though. I've got natural light. Good job it wasn't filmed at night, and I just look shit. Look at these shadows. Oh my God, I look so old. Oh, I'm like the crypt keeper. Okay, what was I saying again? Oh, yeah. So I would have loved this to have been more in depth, and I would have loved it if most of this had been more relevant to her argument why adults should read children's books. So I would recommend this to Becca at Becca and the Books to read, because I think it's blasphemous that she doesn't read a lot of it, and she thinks that, how can a children's book be good? You know, it's like, girl, check yourself before you wreck yourself. So I think I might end up sending her this, to be honest, just to give her some fucking clarity. Okay, anyway, yeah, so now as well, I am still doing my buddy read with Jade for A Darker Shade of Magic, and we are on page 207 at the minute. We've been reading it in like 2 parts per day, and I am going to have to read the next 2 parts today. So after I finish filming, I will be reading. But we are on page, is that 9? Yeah, we are on part 9, Festival and Fire. So I'm going to read up to part 11 today, and I'm still really enjoying this. I think I should be doing a longer update. More of my thoughts on this, so I won't include it in this particular day update. But I'm still really enjoying the story of this. I love the world so much. And the characters are just fantastic, but I am missing Rai. Like, he hasn't been in it in so long now, and I want him in it again. I don't know, you know, like, this is, like, still early opinions. Sorry about that very vague update there. Yeah, I'm gonna go and read some of this now, so I will catch you in the next couple of days as well. Oh God, I'm actually quite hungry. I am quite hungry now, so actually I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to read more of this, and then talk to Jade about it, because we are loving this together. And I think we're going to buddy read the entire trilogy now as well, so I'm going to have to get book 2, and then book 3 when that comes out on the 1st of October in this beautiful edition, or if we want to read it before that, I can always just get the paperback, it's fine. Okay, so that is it, and I'm just tired and hungry, and I need to sort out this power cut thing now, because yeah, I'm looking out the window and a lot of people's lights have gone off. So fortunately, it's not just my house. I have paid the electric bill, I promise. This is not me being poor, I promise. I've just mentioned like financial woes and then the power cuts off. This isn't my fault. I think this is a power cut. Okay. I am going to head off now. I'm going to sort this out. Okay. Bye. See you guys. Not just me. That's Suki. Suki! I love you. Are you coming? Come on. You got it. Come on, baby. No, stop looking at yourself. Come on. Oh, there you go. Come on in. Let's get you some food. But yeah, told you I played my electric. Come on in, baby. I love you. I know. It's loud, isn't it? It's loud. What's up? Mm-hmm. And I've also lost service. What the fuck? Oh man. It's gonna start getting dark soon as well. I don't know what I want to do about the lighting situation. So I'll see what I can get read. And then just when things can't get any worse. And my phone is on 13% battery as well. If this doesn't, right, the last time this happened was the day after my birthday. It was hours. Like, I think it was, like, literally hours, like, all day. The power was off. And I've got 13% battery and I'm at work in the morning. So I need to charge my phone. It's 5 p.m.-ish. What time is that? Yeah, it's just after 5 p.m. Oh, why? 13% battery and I can't call anybody because I've got no service. Hey, I thought I would actually record some vlog footage right now because it is like 3 a.m. I've decided to stay up all night because I have work in the morning. I have work at 9:30, even though it's like Sunday now. And I accidentally slept in for work like Saturday morning. I accidentally slept in the first time ever that I've slept in. So I was half an hour late, and I'm kind of like worried that'll happen again. So I've decided to just stay up. But it is the magical read-a-thon's 24-hour read-a-thon thing going on at the moment. So I thought I may as well just get some of this read. This is Darker Shade of Magic, the Schwab. Still reading it. I'm on the last 2 parts that me and Jude are reading. We'll be finishing it today. But I just realised, because I was going to finish this at work, but I only have a half-hour dinner on a Sunday, and that's not going to be enough time to read anything, really. So, yeah, I'm just going to stay up and read a lot more of this. Probably won't finish it. I am getting, like, tired now, but I don't want to fall asleep. I don't want to go to sleep because I'm worried I'll sleep in again. I did just film my one-take challenge as well a few hours ago, which was really fun, actually. Yeah, so I didn't actually have to, like, edit anything for that, really, so it was, like, a quick job of putting it online on YouTube. So if you've watched it, I hope you enjoyed it. It was really fun to make, and I still haven't edited any of my vlog, which I was going to do just now, but yeah, okay, yeah, also I'm on page 339. I think there's only like 380 pages or something like that. 380, 390 pages. There's only like 40 pages left. Jesus Christ. This has been such a good read, but I'll wrap up the vlog tomorrow and I'll let you know exactly all my thoughts on this because I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, I will check in then. But yeah, I just thought because, you know, I'm up, it's like 3 a.m. What a time to update. So I have got a coffee as well, so I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna stay up, guys. Whoop 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 whoop. I thought I was too old for this shit, but I'm not. I'm an all-nighter party animal. Holy fuck. That is huge. That is a fucking monster. The fuck it is moving. I am terrified. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. It's actually Monday right now. It's not Sunday. For once, I am not finishing this vlog off on a Sunday. It only took, what, 13 vlogs? 13, the unlucky number. And so many things did go wrong in this vlog. And this is like the first time that I haven't managed to upload the vlog on a Monday. Actually, that's a lie. I think maybe vlog 2 or 3, something like that, I uploaded on a Tuesday or a Wednesday instead. But this is the first time since I've promised to get these vlogs up on a Monday morning. So, like, I finished editing it all just now, and yeah, usually by now it's already uploaded on YouTube and everything. So, gosh, I'm so behind. I apologize so much. I'm going to quickly get onto my wrap up. Actually, no, first of all, I last left you on the magical all-nighter that was happening, like the 24-hour read-a-thon that Book Roast was doing. Because I had slept in on Saturday morning, I slept through 3 alarms, was late for work. I couldn't go to sleep Saturday night, Sunday morning. So after I finished reading Darker Shade of Magic, I think I watched about 4 episodes of Orange is the New Black, the final season, and I still have about 5 more episodes to go. But I would have edited my vlog then, but I just really wanted to watch Orange is the New Black, you know? And then, yeah, I went to work on the Sunday, but because I'd been awake for like 34, 36 hours, I don't know the exact time I'd been awake for, but once I got home from work on the Sunday and it was about like 7 p.m., I actually just went to bed. I didn't edit my vlog, I didn't film an update, I just went straight to bed and I slept from 7 p.m. I woke up about 3 a.m. and I was really worried that I would stay awake because I'd already slept for quite a bit. But I fell straight back asleep and I didn't wake up until 7 a.m. this morning for work, which I had at 9. So I had, was that what, 12 hours sleep ish? I'd say between 10 and 12 hours sleep. I don't know how long I was awake for, 3, but I don't think it was that long. I just remember looking at my phone. That is that. So that's why I didn't edit or film an update yesterday. I was asleep and I really needed it. So work today was fine. But yeah, I did finish A Darker Shade of Magic and I did give this a 5-star prediction, even though I was already like 300 pages into it on my video. I gave this one 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. I thought, like, by the end of it, I was expecting a more, like, action-packed ending. Okay, I'm not spoiling it. I was just about to say something very spoilery there, but I decided not to. But I guess the final sort of confrontations with the villains was very well done, and I love the dialogue and stuff between them. It wasn't as big or as like battle-esque. I don't know what I'm saying here. It wasn't as, I guess, action-packed as what had already been leading up to it. I wasn't sure what I was expecting by the ending, but I was expecting some kind of cliffhanger as well, and that didn't happen. Kind of glad, because otherwise I would have wanted to have read the second one straight away, and it doesn't fit into my needs TBR at the minute, so I couldn't have done that. Oh, but I absolutely love this. I loved, oh, there was this whole masquerade ball thing, and then from that point on, it was just like non-stop until the end. Oh gosh, what can I say about this that I haven't already said in the vlog? I got really worried about some of the characters at one point. Like, you will genuinely feel really scared for them. I loudly shouted out when I thought one of them had. Oh, I can't even. I'm not saying anything. Okay, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. But if you know, you know. Oh gosh, and I loved. But like, this was my first buddy read, and I loved doing it with Jade. Like I would just send her some Twitter DMs whenever I got to a part that I thought, oh my god, or if I just had an opinion, and loved it. I thought Lila is such a standout character. She had such a great character arc in this. She really grew from the selfish person she was at the start to this fierce woman. By the end of it, she was just, oh, she was so courageous, so brave. So yeah, she was amazing. Kel, I just really freaking rooted for. He was so great. There was more of Rye by the end of it. I know when I last spoke to you guys, I said he wasn't really in it that much. He definitely got more screen time towards the end of it. But this just makes me so freaking excited for the second one. And speaking of the second one, I believe Jade has sent me a parcel. I do believe this is from Jade because she let slip when I said that I was going to buy the second one. She might have given it away that she had already had something on its way to me. So I believe this is, I think the second one is called A Gathering of Shadows. Yeah, I think it's, so if it's not, I'm going to be such a fool. But I thought I would open it in this vlog. I was going to wait for my next vlog to open this because this one, I need to wrap up. This is only supposed to be for last week. But I think this will be a perfect ending if it is A Gathering of Shadows, because this is just like that perfect finale moment in a vlog where you just have hope for the future. Yeah, I was alright. Oh my god, Jade, you absolutely didn't have to. She got a no first. You're welcome from that Cray Schwab fan that dragged you into this journey. XOXO, Gossip Girl. No, it doesn't say that. But it does have the XOXO. It's A Gathering of Shadows. Oh my god, it's thicker as well. Thank god. The one thing about Darker Shade of Magic was it was shorter than I thought it would be. I would have loved it if it had been longer. This one is already longer. It's 528 pages. Get in. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Thank you, Jade. You absolutely didn't have to send me this. You just didn't have to. You didn't have to. But oh, this is perfect. This is genuinely perfect. Now I have Darker Shade of Magic and Gathering of Shadows. I'm so excited to read it. And we are going to be buddy reading this one as well. So it's definitely going to be the start of September. I'm not waiting any longer. It's going to be the start of September. So get that calendar clear, Jade. Because we are diving back into this world and we're going to do it together. Oh, and then a third one eventually. Oh, God, this is so exciting. Thank you so much. Oh, I'll just have to repay you somehow. I will. Oh, sorry if the camera shakes. I'm on the bed. Anyway, this is already becoming a bit long, so I'm going to end it there. End this week there. Right, just to wrap up the week quickly, I read and finished Radio Silence by Alice Oseman and gave that 4 stars. I read Why You Should Read Children's Books Even Though You Are So Old and Wise by Catherine Rundell. And I finished A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, which I gave 5 stars. So 3 books, although technically one of them is just a 60-page essay, even though technically one of them was just an essay. So I finished 2 books and 1 essay, let's say, which is good. Newt's week 2 really bossed it, mate. So yeah, I'm going to end it there, and I'm going to have to edit this clip, start uploading it, because I am doing something tomorrow, so I won't have a chance to do any uploading tomorrow, so I'm going to have to do it tonight, even though I have a really early morning. We'll see. I do want to get this out ASAP, so whenever you see this, you know what happened, and I love you, and thanks so much for watching another vlog. Sorry it was a bit of a trashy week. And I promise the next one will be up on time. I promise. That is a promise. Bye.